viewers, thanks for watching Parties Extra, brought to you by Party Galaxy. Lori Dickinson, President of the Foundation for Oklahoma City Public Schools, and Christy Watson, Communications Director of the Foundation for Oklahoma City Public Schools, are here today to tell us about the Wall of Fame. Welcome.
Thank you.
Glad you're here. And Lori, next month, it's coming up, the Wall of Fame. It's the 28th annual, I think, for the Oklahoma City Public Schools, and they always have a huge crowd. So tell us about it. Tell us when it is, where it is.
Well, we're very excited. Again, like you said, this is the 28th year, which there aren't too many things going on that long here in Oklahoma City, and it really says a lot about the rich history of the school district and those who have attended and our alumni, and at the same time just drawing awareness to the fact we've got a lot of great stories of kids that are still in the schools that are future Wall of Famers, and to just celebrate schools, celebrate education in Oklahoma City.
Okay, well, when is it?
We have the champagne reception and past honorees reunion on October the 24th. That's going to be at the new Devon Tower.
And that's a great party. That's one of my favorite parties.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We invite all of our past Wall of Fame honorees back to sort of have an opportunity to mingle with each other and share stories about the past and look forward to the future. So that'll be 6 o'clock October 24th at the Devon Tower.
And they meet the new
They meet the new honorees.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just a really neat time for alumni and other honorees to spend some time together.
And so then the next night is the Wall of Fame.
Right. We have our induction ceremony and dinner at the Skirvin Hotel at 6 o'clock. That's October the 25th.
And do you have a special dinner? Or?
We do. We have a dinner. We'll have we'll be showing a video story about some of our kids. Our honorees will get a chance to speak. We'll hear more about them and a video about their contributions to Oklahoma City and the country as a whole. So that'll be a really exciting time.
How about decorations? Do you have special?
Oh yes, the fun thing that we started last year is we have students in our high schools make pottery, make vases, and each one are unique. And then we have Jim Valian and the florist, and they do these beautiful arrangements in it. So they're available for purchase as a donation.
And they are really creative. The talents are kind of major. Of these well, they're not children, I guess. Are they children or are they?
They're high school students, high school arts.
High school.
Yes,
Southeast. They are fabulous, fabulous. That's awesome. So is it a black tie event?
It's cocktail this year. Yeah.
Cocktail which
attire.
means suits.
Yeah, suits and some
or black tie.
Or black tie.
If you want to.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you have your honorees, and they're all public school graduates. And so, who are they?
Well, all of this year's honorees are graduates or have been heavily involved in Oklahoma City Public Schools. The Honorable Timothy DeGiusti, which is a Douglas High School graduate. The late Prentice Gott, also a Douglas High School graduate. Joyce Henderson. It's the first year we've done basically a lifelong educator who, even though she grew up in Oklahoma City, she was a student of Clara Luper. And so this is kind of new for the Wall of Fame of bringing in an educator. And then the journalist Tom Schenker with the New York Times.
Awesome.
So, and he's a John Marshall graduate.
What a great group. Well, who chooses these? I mean, do you have a committee that chooses them, or do you do people nominate? Do viewers nominate, or how does it go?
Yes, they can contact us to nominate if they know of an alum, and it really is anybody that's attended Oklahoma City Public Schools. They didn't have to graduate, but the majority of them usually have graduated or attended a large part there. They just let us know, and we review their contributions to Oklahoma City, the community, and even some of them have more national contributions. And there's a committee every year that sits down and pours over a large book of those and comes up with that year's honorees.
Tell us how people can get tickets to the Wall of Fame.
They can call our offices.
And what's that number?
405-879-2007, or they can go to our website, www.okckids.com.
Perfect.
The tickets are $60 for the champagne reception and $150 for the dinner.
What's going on besides the Wall of Fame?
Well, every month we have our Teachers Warehouse that's always up and running, supporting the teachers in Oklahoma City Public Schools and the students.
That's a big deal.
Yes.
I mean, it really is.
Yeah, we just passed our $1 million mark this last month of the value of school supplies distributed into the schools. And the amazing part about that number is that we've never purchased a supply. That is completely in-kind contributions by Oklahoma City community, from as much as a corporation doing a bulk purchase with a relationship they may have with an office supply chain, to the person who was buying school supplies for their students, said, I saw your story, and they bring in an extra set for us.
We also have going on right now is a supply drive called Team Up OKC, and it participating American Cleaners, Bank of Oklahoma, and Panera Bread locations. People can go donate school supplies through September 28th, and all of those supplies will be donated to the Teachers Warehouse.
Well, you all, where do they donate them? Do they bring them to your offices? What do they do?
American Cleaner.
That is a wonderful thing to do.
Yeah, to those locations, and then at the end they'll bring it to our offices, which again is a great opportunity for volunteers to come and help us sort out. They'd started that supply drive a couple of years ago with about $3,000 in supplies donated. Last year they were right around $100,000, so it's a significant supply drive. Comtech and Panera Bread have been the main partners, but then they've gone with American Cleaners and Bank of Oklahoma for those locations for their drop-off. What we've realized lately is when the teachers come in, you know, it's not just about a ream of paper. They really feel encouragement from those donations. They really feel like people care and want to help them and support them. So it's the community really sending a strong message, and we just get to be honored to be the one to coordinate it, to telling the kids and the teachers that you do matter, you do make a difference, and we want to help you. Well, our fastest growing program behind that is just the fact that 90% of our 43,000 kids qualify for free and reduced meals. We also knew, in addition to supplies, they weren't going to artistic and academic competitions. So our fastest program behind that is supporting kids in Oklahoma City Public Schools to be able to go do that. Those are things that school funding can't cover, like lodging and meals and transportation, entry fees. And we're covering those costs, about a tune of $175,000 last year. It's dance competitions, band competitions, robotics. And those are the things that give the kids the hands-on learning from what they might be learning in their textbooks, or creates a passion for wanting to do something, or thinks about going to college. So that's our fastest program behind Teachers Warehouse.
Good job, you all.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thanks you all for coming in and telling us about the Wall of Fame and all about your programs.
Well, thank you.
You've done a really, really fine job for the community, and we're grateful. So, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Helen.